This here is the cover of the Pacific Cinémathèque. What you're seeing is the face of the iconic little tramp created by Charlie Chaplin. For my money, this is the face of cinema. He was arguably the very first great film artist in cinema. His films transcends cultures and languages and races and transcends time itself. I just want to give you a little background on Chaplin. Chaplin started off his show business career in England. He was an Englishman, and he started off in the English music hall back around the turn of the previous century. It was there that he mastered a type of performance, and that was pantomime, telling a story strictly with your body and facial expressions, which was perfect training for the silent film. And eventually these films proved to be so popular around the world that Chaplin, within 3 years, became a multimillionaire and the most recognizable figure around the world. He truly was the world's first media superstar. And he eventually got great creative control over all his pictures. So he ran his own studio, he got the financing, and he could make his pictures his way on his time. And Chaplin was notorious for working out his film ideas directly on film itself. And we got a little example of that from the documentary you were watching called Unknown Chaplin. Now, he eventually did start making feature films, his first being The Kid, starring 4-year-old Jackie Coogan in 1921. And what he did with The Kid, and he experimented with in some of his short films, was he brought a new dynamic to motion picture screen comedy. And that was pathos. And pathos is that delicate blend of drama and emotion, compassion and sentiment. Nobody had been doing this before in silent film comedy. So what Chaplin did was he raised the bar and the potential of what a comedy can be. Of course, the other great silent film comedian of the time was Buster Keaton. Of course, Harry Langdon as well, and Harold Lloyd. But if I was pressed to give a definition in terms of the difference between Keaton's cinema and Chaplin's cinema, my succinct answer would be Buster Keaton was the great acrobat of screen comedy, but Charlie Chaplin was the great ballet dancer of screen comedy.